Good afternoon, YouTubies, YouTubers. Uh, it's been a minute. Um, I'm here today to give you my first impressions of the Thoth Tarot by Aleister Crowley. Now it's hi. Um, this deck right here, and you get this like little dealio, you pull it out. I'm feeling good, feeling good. How are you, Miss Jenna? But you get this little here, and it goes in here like that. You get the little book with it, but I've already like made my deck at home, so and I'll show you what I mean by at home. Um, the little Thoth Fae sent this to me, and I want to thank her for sending that to me, because a friend is the one who sent this deck and this book to me, and it is Understanding Aleister Crowley's Thoth Tarot by Milo Duquette. I don't know if you can all see that, but I just started it. As you can see, I got it bookmarked already, and like on chapter 3 right now. Oh, and another thing, with your Thoth deck, you'll also receive one of these, which I haven't tried yet because I just did the full moon thing here recently. And I'm kind of like connecting to my deck, but you get this, I don't have enough space here, but you get this really cool thing that you can do an ancient 10 card spread with it. So that's really cool. Which I've never, I don't think I've ever gotten a deck that does that. But anyway, that was pretty cool. But anyway, a friend of mine, she has her own channel, the new Dragonfly, and I can't get this folded back the way it was. I'm gonna have to put this over here for now. She is doing like an introduction to Thoth Tarot, and somebody had told me in the past, and I can't remember who the hell it was, but they said that, oh, don't try Thoth if you're a beginner, it's too much, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I love her. She is freaking amazing. Very sweet lady. But they were telling me how hard it was, and it's really not for a beginner to do. If you're a beginner, you want to wait and learn the basics of tarot before you even dive into the Thoth. And just like with the witchy community, you get a lot of people who, have their take, and they think their take is the only take, and this was one of those people. Their way is gospel, and they don't give a shit about anybody else. And I've since left that tarot group, because yes, they were indeed a professional, but the more I look at this deck, the more I realize what you just said, Mystic Witch. I cannot pronounce your new name. I'm sorry. It's just too hard. But it's Madame Benefica. I can't say it right. The Thoth Tarot is very loud, but in a good way to me. But yeah. I like the fact. Well, here, let me just get them out. See what I mean by made them at home. I like make, and I'm not at any means a professional crocheter, but I am very basic. I don't know how to make a whole lot of things.
Wait, I thought it was knitting.
But This is not knitting, it's crocheting being back. Knitting is with 2
Aren't
needles.
they the same thing though?
This is the kid that's at home with mom.
Yep.
So anyway, I this is how I make my decks at home. I put them underneath the moon for the full moon charge, and then I make a bag for them. As you see, it's very basic. How are you gonna help, honey?
Show stuff. I don't know.
Oh, you want to be Vanna White?
Well, first I had to tape. I'm already doing good.
What?
First I had to tape.
Say hi.
Hi.
He's a goon. That's my 12-year-old. That's Keegan. My little fiery one.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me think. They're in order. Okay. So, my first impression of what I think is it's definitely
Frozen. Let it go.
Let It Go. Very bad connection. This stupid internet, I'm telling you.
Terrible.
So anyway, there's the fool.
An idiot wearing spandex.
The magician is called Magus. Or Magus.
Maggot.
Maggot. You're bad. And it's like definitely full of symbolism. The priestess is not the high priestess, but the priestess.
The low priestess.
Very different. Normally it's like a pregnant lady.
Why is it a
This
mermaid?
is the one I keep saying he's gonna be really good, like intuitively. He can somewhat read without having to look at the book.
Don't even know anything, but yeah.
The Emperor.
Emperor Palpatine.
And I seen, yeah, it is beautiful. There's a lady, she does tarot. She's got one the tarot community is really talking about right now, and it is the Thoth deck. U.S. Games put it out, but they are not putting it out in English. It's in German only, and I think you have to get it from Germany.
Germans.
That's the Hierophant. I hate the Hierophant card. I don't like it at all.
So it's Darth Vader.
Like not, and I'm not just talking about Thoth. I'm talking about any deck. I don't like Hierophant at all. Yes, he is going to be a good intuitive reader.
So he's kind of like Kylo Ren. No one liked him at all.
Kylo Ren's not a spiritual leader. He was more like a general.
No.
Like an emperor.
No, he was a pouty baby.
A pouty baby, yeah.
He was. He cried over the simplest things.
Yes, he did. The Lovers. And this Lovers card's like totally different because it's like 2 dudes.
Naked. 2 naked dudes.
It's kind of weird. It's not an everyday Lovers card.
Oh, God.
It's interesting. And same with the Chariot. Totally different. It's not 2 horses like normal. Like usual.
It's like the Knights of the Round Table.
I like the fact that it's got some of the cards. It's got like a keyword adjustment, and that's
Like adjust your
the
attitude?
Justice card, I believe. Hermit's kind of the same yet different. Fortune. And this one's weird because usually it isn't it
That's not appropriate.
the strength card, but it's called lust instead.
Not appropriate for children.
No, it's not. Close your eyes. The Hanged
A
Man.
naked dude, upside down.
And this is supposed to be Odin. And I guess that's how Odin came up with the runes, was hanging upside down for 9 days and 9 nights.
Oh, hey, didn't Bobby
That's how
draw you Odin?
Yeah.
Ooh.
The death card's kind of different, but kind of Rider-Waite.
Dude
And
looks
that,
like he
and you
burned
know
in
what? I'm one
hell.
of those people. I am not a Rider-Waite Smith fan. I'm not. I
The dude
don't.
looks like he burned in hell.
I don't jive at all with the Rider-Waite Smith deck. And instead of Temperance, it's Art.
Bert.
The Devil. That's my
Yeah.
birth card, or my Zodiac card, I should
Yeah.
say. The Tower.
Oh, hey, it looks
The
like that thing.
All-Seeing Eye.
It looks like that thing from Lord of the Rings, or Hobbit, was it?
Oh, yeah. The picture, but the thing is, it doesn't make it a good reverse card. Yeah, you're right. It wouldn't. Star card. Hi, Elizrin. Elizrin? Elizrin? Different name.
Elijah.
Moon. Now that's like very Egyptian. I like that. The sun. Oh, and it's finding that a naked baby riding on the back of a horse.
It's Apollo.
Apollo?
Yeah. God of the sun.
Oh, wow. You're so smart, kid.
Well, yeah, the last freaking 2 months we took Egypt. Well, not Egypt, but we did Greek gods. I did Poseidon. What?
Boy, you don't tell me much of anything, do you?
He seemed the easiest. We saw him in a movie. Of course I chose him. It was
The
easy
Eon?
way.
Is it Eon? Is that how it's pronounced? Eon?
Enon. Eon.
Eon?
Eon, yeah.
The Eon?
Yeah, looks like Eon.
The universe?
God.
The Ace of Wands? And I like how it like,
Looks like that.
see, I'm not a big fan of Rider-Waite, but
I'm a good
I
rider.
like it when, other decks are like, kind of like a Rider-Waite clone, but like different art, but it follows the system. That way, you know, it's like easier to learn, I guess. I guess I just didn't jive with the artwork of Rider-Waite. Yes, he does. He does know his mythology, and I'm like,
Yeah, and you want to know
I'm
something,
just
Mom?
shocked because he doesn't talk much about school
Not at all.
at home.
But you want to know something interesting?
What?
Zeus saved all of his brothers and sisters from
Oh,
their
wow.
father. Because an oracle told Kronos that his children would rise above him. So he ate them, but Zeus's mother gave his father a rock, and he ate that.
God,
And
I'm
that's
blown
why
away, guys.
That's why Zeus is the head god. That's
Oh, I'm so proud of you. You make me want to cry.
plus
'Cause you're just so
Poseidon.
smart.
Poseidon, Zeus, and Hades had a war, and they all chose for one realm. Hades, underworld. Zeus, heavens, and Poseidon, the sea.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks, son.
Welcome.
He is so smart. I'm like blown away over here.
Welcome.
I love you.
I love you too.
Anyways, the wands have got that. I like how they've got like colors, you know, for each suit. On the Thoth. Got all teary-eyed now. My eyeballs are burning.
Not to mention the Greek gods, they did not know what family meant. They literally had children with their family.
Yuck.
It was terrible. And I think one of Zeus's children wasn't even born, they just came out of his head.
Ew. this is completion, which makes sense as a circle.
But
I think I wish I would have started on this deck to be honest, because
why does it look like a dream catcher though?
it's like a circle. You're
Ooh, I'll be right back. I got something to show them.
oh no.
Oh yes.
But they've got these like key words and it's so cool. Strife, victory, valor. I mean, it's awesome. I wish I really would have started on Thoth instead of Rider-Waite. Sorry to you Rider-Waite fans, but
I'm back.
I really wish I would have started with this deck instead. It would have been way more easier. Oppression.
I know.
Oh, he's showing his dream catcher. Yeah.
Tickle your nose.
Silly kid. Anyway, we've got the Prince of Wand. Oh, he left. He'll be back in a second. Princess of Wands. Knight of Wands. And I think the knight takes place of the king, if I'm not mistaken. And the Queen of Wands. She said Athena came out of his head.
Yeah. Well, tell them what I got yesterday for food.
No,
Tomorrow.
no,
It's good though.
no, not now.
They fit.
Not now. Thanks, great job. Gotta head to work. Okay, bye, Lizarin. The Mythic Tarot.
Spider-Man was there.
No, I haven't. I have the Mystical Tarot, but I do not have the Mythic Tarot, and I have not seen the Mythic Tarot yet. Two of Cups, love. Abundance.
Black.
I think she's talking about your
Dreamcatcher.
dream catcher being all black.
Yeah. And Mom has the most annoying sound on her ringtone. Chandelier.
Disappointment.
Chandelier.
And again, we've got like the watery look, so it lets you know that there's the different colors, and the different seats are like close to being like water.
There's a lot of chandeliers.
They're actually cups, sweetheart.
They look like chandeliers, like upside down.
See,
No, if you turn it upside down, it's chandeliers.
there's no Page of Wands. Oh, there's not.
Nope.
Now I have to go look.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Watch out.
Princess, Knight, Queen. No, because the princess, or I've got the prince, the princess,
And a queen.
the knight, and the queen. So doesn't the prince take place, or is it the princess that takes place of the page? I think it's the princess that takes
Probably.
place of the page.
Isn't that a girl named Paige?
Yeah, I think so.
Why would there be a boy named Paige?
There could be. You never know in these day and age.
I had a friend named
Indolence.
Jesse. He was a boy.
It's hot in here.
Yeah.
Happiness.
Oh God, there was some cups down.
This one's Sadie. Ten of Cups.
Isn't
Prince
that-
of Cups.
It kind of looks like.
Yeah, see, Dana says the princess replaces the page.
Doesn't it kind of look like one of those Indian like temples, like the guy on top?
Where? This one? The
yeah,
Mayan?
like a guy on top of it.
The Mayan temples?
Yeah,
Or
like
the Aztecs?
I don't know, one of them.
Okay.
Like remember one of their buildings that had like a temple, and you walked through the guy's legs?
Mm-hmm.
Like that. Oh, stork.
I think the prince is the king and the princess is the page.
No,
I thought the knight was the king.
no. He wouldn't be it. The prince would. The knight has nothing to do with the royal
The
family.
Knight of Cups,
Angels.
Queen of Cups. Do me a favor. On my bed is a red binder.
Yeah.
You good at it?
Yeah.
Ace of Swords. Ooh. 2-piece. Now that's funny because usually a swords, the Rider-Waite swords shows a blindfold over the eyes, and this is peace. And usually, I think the 2 of Swords is indecisiveness, so that's different. Oh.
Yeah. There you go. Clack.
I'll get to this when I'm done with the cards. Hold on, honey. And I'll let you hold that up for me, okay?
Yeah.
3 of Swords, which that's definitely true. Sorrow. I can definitely see that. 4 of Swords is truce. 5 is defeat. I really love how they give like one key word, so it kind of gives you like a kickstart to your intuition, you know. I'll have to look at her. Oh yeah, that Queen of Cups is pretty. She is pretty. Did it say again? Okay, that's not. Okay, there it is. Swords usually show troubles. I need to write that in my notes that I make. Futility, number 7. Interference, number 8, which makes sense. Number 9 is cruelty. Now I'm used to that one where the guy that he's like in a bed and he's kind of like holding his head. He's got the swords behind him.
I have some poetry book.
Okay, honey. But yeah, it's different to see it as cruelty because I would think that number 10 would be cruelty because you see, like in the Rider-Waite version, a bunch of swords in his back. So, Prince of Swords kind of reminds me of a frog.
Mom, I got some for Grandma.
Oh, yeah. Princess of Swords. Knight of Swords. Hold on, honey. Queen of Swords. I'm just about done. And this is the Ace of Discs. I like this one. Number 2, Yin and Yang.
Yin Yang.
Instead of like the 2 coins in his hands for like balance. You've got Yin and Yang. Yes, the dog next door is barking, and now you're gonna bark it up too. Let's have a bark party. This one is works. This is the 3 of discs, and discs is actually the pinnacles. This one's interesting too. instead of the guy holding the, you know, don't get into biting. Please don't. Not right now. Please don't. You know he cannot stop himself.
Yeah.
Number 4 is like quite different than the Four of Pentacles that you normally see with a guy. He kind of looks stingy, but he's really not.
Why does it look like a bird's eye view of a castle? Like the four
Kind of
towers.
does, don't it? But it says power. So yeah, that would be power, you know, a castle. It makes sense. Worry, number 5. That makes sense too. Never seen a deck that showed the Two of Swords as peace. Yeah, me neither. Number 6 is success. Seven is failure. That's a dark card too. Number 8 is prudence.
That works for you.
Almost done, honey.
I'm not doing it.
Almost 9. Or 9 is gain.
Dang. What's that mean, gain?
Gain?
Oh, I thought you said
You're
gain.
like gaining money or gaining knowledge or gaining material.
Gang.
Well,
I thought you said gang.
10 is wealth. Oh, yeah. The only thing I like is that some decks is that
They use discs, but I'm okay with
decks
coins.
is that they say discs, but I'm okay with coins. Yeah. I think it's weird how they like always like depending on who's doing the deck, you know, what's the key on for a deck?
Keyword.
I'm looking. Just chill, son. The key word on number 4 was power.
Power.
My phone sucks. Sorry, guys. The prince. That's powerful.
Is that a cat?
Powerful bull.
So, basically, he's at a rodeo?
This princess of discs looks demonic, man.
Let me see.
Look at her. She looks evil.
She's possessed.
She's possessed. Money. Possessed of money. Knights of discs. He looks like he's tired. He's did his thing. He's fought his battle. He's ready to go home. Yeah.
Ready to go home and open
Even
up
the
some
horse
ale.
looks tired.
Yeah, the horse gets hay, the man gets ale.
Yeah. The Queen of Discs, my favorite card.
Sounds like you said
Discs. Not funny. Don't even.
Oh, like at the store?
What?
The Dicks e-cups?
Stop it.
What else?
Not an
I got you
appropriate
to say it,
time.
though.
Not an appropriate
I got you to
time.
say it.
Not an appropriate time.
Alright. I thought it was cool.
Boys.
Women.
What would you know about women? Anyways, the Thoth, it comes with a little white book. But my friend, the Thoth fairy or fae, sent me this book here, and from her review, it's one of the best ones. I think she said in her video,
It's the hot
once
deck.
you read this and once you really know your Thoth deck, then get the book of Thoth. And it explains like another layer, because with the Thoth deck, there are many layers of symbolism in the card, which I could understand. and from what I've read so far from Mon Milo Duquette, is even though he is, yes, I almost said Queen of Dicks. Sorry. Um. Oh my goodness. She caught what you said. See,
Yeah,
that's why you gotta be careful what you say.
Hey, Mom.
But anyway.
What's a Jedi's favorite Italian dessert? Obi-Wan cannolis.
Okay. This kid's killing me today. But anyway, I'm trying to finish my thought here.
At the end,
You're killing my train. You're killing my train. You're killing my train.
At the end, I'll tell you the joke.
Oh Lord. This is like Kelly and Regis over here. But anyway, this guy.
Like the Today Show?
Yes, he is quick with the wit, ain't he?
Yes, I am.
This guy has I wish I would have maybe made some little notes before I came to do the video, but I wanted to do it in case I don't feel good. Because I think I've inherited my mom's kidney problems, and I think I'm trying to pass a kidney stone. And from what I understand, that shit's very painful. And my doctor's not conveniently in on Friday, so I wanted to get this out of the way just in case I wasn't able to get it done.
Most of her family is named Flowers.
Who?
Most of your family, flower names.
Oh, yeah. Most of my families
Rose,
have
Violet.
flower names, yeah.
A lot.
But this guy explains, thank you, Dana. My God, I love him. Join me in the pun side.
I got a joke about the dark side, too.
Oh, no. Hold on. Let me finish my thought, and you can pun it away.
All right, yeah.
But it's got to be appropriate.
Okay.
But this guy explains in the beginning because he's like a Aleister Crowley know-it-all guy. He explains that he's done Thoth for 20, 30 years, and he still every year goes back and reads the Thoth again, and refreshes himself with the deck, and he's still finding new symbolism and new meaning behind the book and the deck. So my first impression is, and this is just my opinion, if you really want to learn tarot, I think you should probably start right here. Just because it gives you keywords on the card, and the card lets you, so without the book, yeah, see? And that's how it should be with all decks. They should all come with a book or a big book, you know what I mean? Because not every every card's got
instruction manual,
intense
vibes,
symbolism, and a story behind it. Every single card has a story. This is cherries. This moment. Okay.
Yeah, I have a skeleton of jokes.
Oh, here he goes. Anyway, but I think that this should be your first deck, and rather than
your last.
Starting with the Rider-Waite-Smith. And I'm gonna be killed by you Rider-Waite-Smith lovers, but I just could not connect, no matter how hard I tried. I mean, one of these days I'll pull it out, I'll do a video, I'll show you how I tried to start learning, try to get myself to connect with that deck, and I just could not do it to save my life. I took index cards because I have the kind of big Rider-Waite-Smith, and I took index cards and I wrote keywords on the back, and I still could not connect to that deck no matter how hard I tried. I slept with it. I like constantly flipped through it, looking at it, messing with it, like doing a little bit of this while I'm sitting and watching TV, trying to connect with that deck, and I can't do it. I can't do it. No matter how hard I try, I just can't do it. I don't know if it's the art that throws me off. I don't know. It was a brand new deck. I didn't, buy it used or anything. So I don't know. I'm just one of those people I can't connect with the RWS deck. I can't. But my first impressions, my opinions is if you want to learn tarot, start with the Thoth. Start here. And I'm just learning. Just learning. So this, to me, should have been the first deck I grabbed. Instead, I, took somebody else's opinion as gospel, and I wasn't about to try Thoth. And thank you, Dana, for opening another door for me, and I think it'll probably open up my intuition even more. And that's already what I feel with this deck.
What if DC met like?
Okay, here we go. We're gonna let him open the door for his puns. But
what if Darth Vader had Bruce Wayne? He would be the Darth Knight.
Yeah, Darth
Hey, Mom,
Knight.
where does Vader get all his designer shoes?
Where does he get his designer shoes?
At the Darth Mall.
Darth Maul.
Hey, Mom. what type of car does Yoda drive? A Toyota.
Yes, I have connected with this deck. Lots more than what I thought I would. But it just kind of showed me not to take any one person in particular's word as gospel, whether they're a tarot professional or not. You do you. You figure out what's right for you. And I'm glad that this door was open for me. Because I think it's going to help in the long run opening up, the intuition a little bit more. Like, I didn't realize I was an empath until after maybe 2 or 3 years after my divorce, or maybe a year or two. Maybe it was sooner than that, but I've always had a strong sense of intuition. But after my divorce, I really started listening to my intuition a lot more, and I thought, I've always wanted to learn tarot. I tried to when I was 19.
Don't end it until.
I wanted to see if maybe the cards and I were finally ready to work together. And this time I'm not going to give up. I've been with skulking around the tarot community since 2014, beginning of 2015, something like that. And I've been working with them since, I think 2014 is when I started doing tarot again. So I don't plan on giving up, but I did have this big misconception that I would buy a deck of tarot cards and just bam, instantly be able to know everything. And I come to realize that there's multiple layers of tarot. I mean, oh Lord, here we go. And we've got the non-Jedi dog barking. Oh, please don't hit me in the head with that. There he goes. The dog is not like the...
I don't think Disney got the real world. Wouldn't Luke Skywalker go to Darth Vader? How does the adoption even work there?
her dog. Here's our dog.
Ah,
Because my dog's an idiot. He's a non-Jedi. His name is Skywalker. That's why I say he's a non-Jedi. Because he barks at everything. So, I hope you liked this video, Dana. And I'm glad you all came and watched. And I thank you very much for your
Namaste.
gift. Marley. Aw, that's a cute name.
Namaste.
Namaste.
And come back to the dark side.
But I plan on working a little bit more with this weekend. Oh, I had him bring out my thing that I started.
A red book for the dark side.
One of these days I'm going to have to do a video on my tarot journals. I've got like a tarot bullet journal. Look, Skywalker wants in.
He wants to join the dark side. Oh, wait. He formed the dark side.
Not in the mouth, boy.
He is Anakin Skywalker.
Yuck. I like your kisses, but not in the mouth.
Skywalker. Join the dark side.
But I screwed it up.
He's biting me.
I started a Thoth Tarot binder, and I took notes from your video. Did my little star there. And I made a graph. Because I've noticed, like, I'm one of those people that if I write stuff, I, like, have a tendency to memorize it a little bit better.
Mom.
So I wrote my graph down.
Mom.
But I've got that much so far. I just started it this morning. And then I'm, like, on chapter 3 of the Thoth Tarot book that you sent. But that'll make it so much easier learning it. And I do suggest that if anybody decides to buy the Thoth deck, to, I remember a heck of a lot more if I write it down. And I've got to sometime show you guys a video, because I've got like multiple tarot journals. It's not funny. I started out, I was just gonna use one deck in particular. It was gonna be like my home deck, and I bought a beautiful journal for it. I hardly ever write in it now. And then I got another one. I was gonna keep track of readings I did for friends and family, and I wrote another one, did another one for self-reads. I started a bullet journal that I put notes down into.
Darth Vader uses
yeah.
He uses black magic.
Black magic, yeah, you're right. Oh, look. There.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's that? Disney, what are they called?
Infinity.
Infinity for PlayStation?
Do you have an AT phone?
No.
Oh.
AT&T?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I can see it over the Verizon.
Oh, Jesus. Here he goes with his puns. But I've got, like, multiple journals. I've got a bullet journal I'm still working out a system with that I want to share with everybody, because I go on this planner kick once a year, and instead of going out and buying, like, Aaron or, you know, some freaking outrageous expensive $100 planner, I go cheap. $10, you know.
$5.
Or even cheaper than that, I make my own. I've taken the graph composition notebook and turned it into a bullet journal. And I made another one for my tarot, where I've got a system going now that I keep track of what decks are cleansed, which ones are saged. Was it gone? My son just dropped a glass. It's okay, honey. What decks I saged. I also cleanse my tarot cloths that I use. I wash them, and I use special soap for them. And I let the air dry them, because, you know, it's like a wind element that's kind of cleaning your cloths. And then maybe I go overboard with it, but I take my taro spray that I made and I spray them down one more time. I let the air dry it, and then I wrap my cloths up. Which this is what I've got in mind for now, because I need to get to Walmart and I need to get a fat square. But normally I use fat squares that I think kind of like jive with my deck. And I'll wrap the deck back up after the full moon and put them back in their thing, and I put them back in my basket. So
I think I found your slogan.
that's what I do. What? Stay calm and have a witchy day. Aw, isn't he sweet, ladies and gentlemen? Stay calm and have a witchy day. Okay, so we've rambled on forever here, but I hope you all have a wonderful,
Witchy
beautifully witchy, blessed weekend. And until next week, wow, yes, I do. Thank you. She said I have a cool son. Her name's Dana. You can thank her.
Thanks, Dana. Peace.
Peace. But until next week, much love, many hugs, big hugs, many blessings, witchy blessings, everybody. Talk to you again soon. Bye bye. Peace, man.
1,000 subscribers. Let's try to get it.